Hey everybody, today we are going to be cleaning this barn up, trying to fix up some damage that the horses did. They kicked in the doors and they broke some of the latches and the feeding bins that we have along the floor. So we're going to be cleaning that up and watch along with us here. I'll give you an idea of what we're going to be doing. So this is the entrance to the barn here. Those doors slide open this way. And then this is the entrance to our outside stall. And then we got holes in the ground there where we can put the food through here, and we don't have to go in with them because there's too many and they get a little bit aggressive. But we have this door here to roll these round bales in, and we roll the round bales over through this door, and they've just kind of busted this latch up a little bit, and it doesn't latch right. The whole thing doesn't sit right. They knocked a couple boards off, so it sags down real bad now. And then there's supposed to be a feeding bin inside that hole there. They knocked that off. And then they also broke this door here. This used to latch pretty well. It had this latch on here. And they broke this latch. It spins around this way. So it doesn't really latch anymore. We're going to put a heavier duty latch, kind of reinforce the door with some 2x4s around the outside. Move some of these round bales around and clean up this mess here. They broke in and they were in the barn just hanging out. They pooped everywhere. They tore up one of the round bales. That's why there's junk everywhere. And then they got in our little tack room here and they just destroyed it. They knocked stuff off. There's stuff everywhere now. So we're going to try and get that cleaned up here today. But first thing we got to do is get this skid steer going, and then we're going to drag all this stuff out, get the floor cleaned up, and then try to get the doors resecured and a better latch system on them. So watch along here and give us a like and subscribe.